only have 3 more minutes left, bro. Time is up, bro. I want to keep playing, but dude, just to be real, I know, one, I know the mix is bad, and two, I'm not allowed to play past 9, bro. So I'm just kind of pissed, bro. I'm really just kind of pissed. Hey, yo, thanks for the gift, man. Thanks for the Flow State gift, bro. I'm really pissed, bro. I guess I'm pissed at myself that I stayed up so late last night and then I woke up late today, bro. But, dude, I can't just be in a bro, I can't just not fucking play the drums, bro. I can't just, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Can't play till 10 in the morning. Bro, I can't fucking do that, bro. That's what I'm finding. Like, I cannot be like, boom, cut off time for you to be able to be yourself. Boom, cut off time for you to be able to express yourself. Boom, cut off time for you to be able to use music as healing and medicine for your brain. Sorry, 9 o'clock, it's over. You just gotta suffer until the next day. And then also when you're playing the next day, it's still kind of gonna be a problem when you're doing it. And we're gonna be kind of bothered and the neighbors are gonna be pretty annoyed. And yeah, like we're probably gonna kick you out soon because we're tired of hearing them drums. Like, bro, like I don't wanna feel any of that, bro. I wanna wake up, this is my dream life, ready? I wake up and I have a full, one, I have peace of mind. And then two, I have like nobody to fucking bother me. And then I have nothing but music that I can play. I have a Steinway grand piano. Fuck a Steinway, bro. I just have my keyboard. I have a place where I can be as loud as fuck as I want at any time, dude. That's my goals. That's the goal. Cause I've been there before and it was the best period of my entire life. When I had my own crib, bro. Even though I was working 2 jobs, bro, and averaging like 2 hours of sleep a night, it was still beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that, yeah. Hey, bro. Fuck out of here with that, bro. We're done with that. What's up, Scott? No, Tim Miller, I recognize you, bro. Tim, I know your name, bro. I know who you are, bro. You're the second motherfucker that ever tuned into my live streams, bro. And you were telling me about your family and everything that was going on. And then you started posting videos of you freestyling on your YouTube channel, bro. And you always get your phone taken away. I know who you are, bro. You ain't gotta worry. But it's good to see you. Don't bitch at the obstacles, but see them as an opportunity for God to move. Yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. Well. All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna get out of here and probably be like very, very just overwhelmed, bro. But then I'm probably just gonna go to the gym or something. But dude, I appreciate everybody tapping in. You know, I'm sure we'll be rapping before you know it, bro, and freestyling, and it's gonna be great, bro. But dude, Kevin, that house I said I was gonna look at today, even though I can't afford it. Bro, we were up till 9 streaming, bro. Like, we were up till I was up till past 9, bro. And I had to wake up at 1. And I said, fuck this, dude. I was supposed to meet her at 3. I woke up at 2. And I texted her, I was like, yo, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it today. Because I'm thinking, dude, I gotta take my dog out. I gotta clean myself up. I can't go there smelling and looking like this. And fuck. So she was like, no worries. Best of luck in finding your new home or something. Like, she hit me with some energy that I was just like, what? No, I'm saying, like, is there another day this week we can meet? Like, I was working late. I don't know, bro. And that pissed me off. Anyways, dude. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to hear this, bro. But, yeah, I thought it was what we thought yesterday. God was like, maybe if I'd pray and I show up at this new place and God had something perfect for me. But, dude, what it might have been was he just wanted me to feel that energy from that landlord to cross that off the list and say, no, you don't even want to be here. You don't want to be paying rent to some lady who acts like this, who has no patience and is, like, irritable and, like, annoying. Which I'm all of those 3 things right now, unfortunately. But that's all right. Hey, I appreciate that. I am too real. Hippie Potter, what's up, man? You're on left-hand lead. No, I'm not. It's just reversed, bro. My favorite drummer is a left-hand lead, though. But yeah, people think I'm playing lefty. I'm not, dude. It's just that's how it goes when you reverse the cam. I appreciate that, Violet. Yeah, I believe that, but I also forget it all the time. Dude, I was already pissed. Dude, it's funny. I was already pissed off, and then I was walking my dog. And, there's like a bunch of like Mexicans that live in this trailer park, bro. And one of them, I guess, saw that I was like pissed off while I was walking my dog, and he rolled down his window and he said, "Hey, bro." And then he just held a fucking, what is this, bro? I don't even know how to say it, bro. A Michelob Ultra? How the fuck do you say that? Michelob Ultra? Anyways, bro, he knocked on the window and he's like, "Yo, bro." And he just handed it to me. I was like, "You right, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you very much." Anyways, yeah, it didn't help, dude. So I need to work out or something, or I need to hit something really bad. I wish I could hit my drums. There's a punching bag outside, but it's gonna be very loud. Michelob. Fuck that, bro. You play right hand for Caravan and Whiplash. You picked the two of the fastest songs you could think of, and you said, "I'm gonna play right hand for these." That's funny, bro. Whoa. Anyways, dude, I'm kind of bummed out and kind of confused. I don't really know what to do, but I'm just gonna go, bro. But dude, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Maybe I'll get my ass to the gym here or something. But dude, yeah, dude, I would love to scream at the top of my lungs. Because everywhere you go, you can't scream, bro. Everywhere you go, you can't really scream without getting locked in a psych ward, bro. You can't, and I can't scream right now. I can't reach above a certain decibel level. It feels like my whole life. Everywhere I go, there's only a certain decibel level I'm allowed to hit before people start getting upset at me, before it starts causing issues. Like, you have to, like, be just tame and timid and like, don't make eye contact with anybody. Make sure you don't make eye contact with somebody. Don't make sure not to wave at somebody who doesn't want to be waved at. Like, bro, everywhere you go, it's just like every single person is trained to like try to keep you just like they are, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to be around people who are fucking. Anyways, bro. My favorite drummer is a dude named Charlie Sheft. He's not even like one of them old cats or one of them old legends. He's probably like 35 or something, 33. But he's a fucking beast. I actually went to music school with him in college. He was graduating as I was coming in as a freshman. But he's a fucking beast. His name's Charlie Sheft. I know, right, Kevin? Mike Portnoy is my dad's favorite drummer. I mean, he's got to be one of mine too. But he's 100% my dad's favorite drummer. I mean, he's phenomenal, bro. And my dad's super big on like Dream Theater, and he really likes metal music, and like, I don't even know what you call it. He's got a couple bands he showed me that he really likes. I think anyone in here would know them. I can't even remember what his favorite band is called. Maybe this is an excuse to call my dad. Dude, let me tell you what I'm thinking. Dude, my mom might be watching or whatever, but dude, I'm just thinking like, I have so much energy and so much potential, and I'm so ready to use it all. And that's what I'm attempting to do while I'm here. But I'm just thinking, man, I remember they're telling me you're gonna pay like $40,000 for like some new cabinets in their home, like $40,000, and like I'm just over here like, I don't know, bro. I'm just thinking, fuck your cabinets, dude. Just help me. Fuck your cabinets. Use the $40,000 to put me in a place where I can achieve my goals and then I'll pay you $1 million. I'll pay you $100,000 back, and you can get a new house. Fuck the cabinets. Like, invest in me. Do you not believe in me? Do you not believe in me? I'm like, oh my gosh, but I guess it's better if I just do it myself and get myself out the dirt, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, there's really no reason other than the way I chose to invest my time. There's no other reason why I'm not, drumming like full time, bro. It's really just playing with all these bands and all this shit was very time consuming. And I just didn't have the time to develop my craft of freestyling and work on my rhymes and work on my writing and record my music. So I had to step away from some bands and shit and turn down drumming opportunities. But I don't know that God wants me to do that. I think he wants me to milk it to its fullest extent, bro. I could easily be living a comfortable life, bro, playing drums and teaching drum lessons and shit like that. I used to do that. But very, very time consuming, very energy consuming. But dude, I do love the drums. So maybe we can yeah, bro, you gotta show up every day, otherwise, cause that day might be your lucky day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, don't even eat that food, bro. Throw all the food in your fridge away and go play drums, bro. Alright, don't do that. But yeah, it's very beautiful that we get time every day and we have the choice of how we want to use that. And I'm of the belief that if you just keep doing what you do, keep doing what you love, keep doing what you're pulled to, and you just stay consistent, I think that's how things work out eventually. But it's tricky because you'll find yourself in routines, and the routines will work for a while. But after a certain while of doing a routine or completing a routine, sometimes like God has something else he wants you to do, bro. Like he wants you to he redirects you, and then it fucks up your routine. And then you try to keep the routine going, and sometimes he takes you down this whole other like back route, and you gotta like let go of like that old routine that you had, and now you have like a new routine to start for like a bit. And it's like, it's changed. Everything's always changing, bro, is what I'm telling you. Everything's always changing. I found a lot of success and growth in keeping a routine, but lately it just feels like I wake up and I'm completely at the whim of whatever God is telling me to do. Sometimes it's just doing some shit I never would have thought of, or recording some song I totally forgot about her. And I think that's how I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be just walking in full faith that God is taking me to the correct, whatever is correct for me to be doing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. This is my thing. I have no problem working throughout the night. I have no problem working throughout the night and doing third shift or whatever, with my music. However, yeah, not being able to drum is tricky. It's like I don't want to drum here at all, bro. Like I don't want to be bothering my roommates. I won't want to be disturbing their peace. I don't want to be a nuisance, bro. I'm tired of feeling like a nuisance, dude. I'm tired of feeling like a nuisance. Tired of feeling like I'm annoying. Tired of pissing people off for wanting to improve myself and for wanting to do what I love and for having hope and for seeing a brighter future and for wanting to strive for that and grow towards that. Because most people are just like, fuck this, dude. I'm just going to go to work, come home, eat some fast food, jerk my dick, and watch TV. And that's going to be my whole next 60 years of my life. And, like, I just can't do that, bro. I just can't do it. I can't do that. I will be so depressed, bro. I will not be fulfilled. I'll feel like a loser all day. Like, I can't just eat. I can't do that. I'm jealous of you. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just sit down and watch movies all day. I wish I could just sit down and whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter, movies or whatever. I wish I could just fucking relax all the time, but you just, dude, there's too many things I want to do, and I think life is great. Anyways, dude, I'm supposed to hear back tomorrow if I got this job at the fucking Big Lots, bro. But fuck Big Lots, bro. Fuck Big Lots. Fuck Big Lots. Fuck. I know. I need to be a good steward of the opportunities God's given me, and I need to cherish them. So, I mean, but the other side of me is like, man, fuck this. Fuck South Carolina. Fuck the trailer park. Fuck all this shit, bro. Fuck all of this. But then that's motivation for me to, boom, do what I want to do, so. Yeah, bro, I've lived that life before. I've lived that life of waking up and scrolling for 8 hours and jerking my dick 3 times throughout the day and eating junk food. I've done that. That's why I'm telling you. That's not sustainable, bro. That's not sustainable. That's not fulfilling. That's not helping anybody else. It's not even helping yourself. It's literally just self-destruction, bro. So people, that becomes their identity, bro. Their identity becomes self-destruction, and they identify with that. And they just dive so deep into the comfort zone. The most minor thing that's even a tiny bit uncomfortable, they won't do it. Even though it's like something so easy that has to be done. They're so comfortable, they don't want to do anything that's not comfortable. Even if it's like washing one dish. Or it's like just like changing the trash when it's like overfilling, like pouring on the ground, or like sweeping up the poop on the ground when there's a pound or a pile of poop on the ground. Like, that's so easy to walk over there and clean that up. But for somebody who's just been defeated by life and completely beat down and only wants comfort, they can't do it. And that's a lot of people, bro. I mean, I've seen a lot of different levels of it, but dude, I can't lie, being around it affects me, bro. A job at a music venue. Yeah, you right, bro. And then I can be talking to people and getting up on the stage and doing shit. I want to be going out more, man. That's really what I need. I need to get the fuck out of here. That's what I feel. When I get overwhelmed like this, the answer is almost always go get in my car and drive away, bro. And get the fuck away from all this for a minute. Like, I'm waking up, my throat's hurting all day. There's black mold blowing out of every AC unit, bro. There's just cats everywhere, smell like shit. But dude, let me tell you, I'm complaining, but dude, this is arguably a lot better than living in my car. There's always gonna be ups and downs, bro. Yeah, well, maybe that's what I can do. Maybe I can find a job at some music venue or something. But what are those noises, bro? Meanwhile, I'm too real. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes it feels like I hear all these Instagram posts. It's like, oh, like your break is right around the corner. Keep going. And dude, sometimes it feels like it is so far away. It's like inconceivable. It's like, how much more of this can I even handle, bro? Like, how much more can I handle? I don't know. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I don't know how much more of, like, just... Yeah, dude, I don't know. But there's nothing else I want to do other than music, so I have to do it. And I have to, like, do it no matter what. And I have to grow into the person that can do that. So, I guess that's just what's happening. I'm growing pains. Bro, it's like... Fuck, bro. How many songs can you drop, bro, and no one fuck with? How many freestyles can you do and no one fucks with it? How many times can you create some unique piece of art that people don't like? Like, how many times can you keep and just with the hope that, like, someone's gonna fuck with what you're doing, or just, I don't know, bro. Obviously people do fuck with what I'm doing, but it's just crazy. I did get some some props the other day from a rapper I'm very fond of. But, dude, it doesn't even matter, bro. None of that matters. Well, you're a real one, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. My Nelly girl. My sweet girl. You're so sweet. Dude, she's sweet no matter what, bro. That's one thing I love about her. She's always sweet. She's always her. Yeah, Duffy, you're very right. I do believe God isolates you for very purposeful reasons. And I think it's beneficial, but I think if you stay isolated too long, bro, you'll lose your mind. I'm peeing on the side of the toilet so it doesn't make a lot of noise. Well, Duffy, you'd be surprised. You know, I'm still in this situation, but I have met some people through streaming, bro, and putting myself out there. Some people that I believe like are going to be an essential, that are an essential part of my progression and journey. But I've also, like, I've made some connections that I definitely see, and I've been offered some opportunities that are pretty insane, bro. That I've just yet to be able to fulfill, or to be able to take. Yeah, this is a pretty fruitful thing we do here, is putting ourselves out here on YouTube and doing our art through their music and letting people see us and get to know us and like see what we do. But I do think that I need to get out more, bro. I need to get out. My car is working, bro. I've been scared to drive it farther than the gym, but dude, it's not even overheating anymore. They told me my shit was all fucked. Nelly wants to go outside, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know, bro. I do appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I need to get out. I'm about to get out of here, bro. Chill's the director. You can still live stream every day, even if you work 40 hours a week. Yeah, bro, Duffy, but you can't become, you can't. I know what you're saying, bro, and you are correct, bro. You are correct. I don't even want to go into explaining about how the more time you have to invest in yourself, the more time you take to build your skills, the more. Yeah. My parents never understood what I was saying. None of my friends understand what I've ever said about it. About, yo, like, the more you put in is what you get out. Like, dude, if you take all that time you're at work and you stare at a random word generator, bro, and you work on your skills and anyways, bro, I think it gets you to where you want to be faster. But if your life is a disaster, then maybe you need to and you're broke as fuck and like you don't have food, then yeah, you should probably get a job. But yeah, if I can get 15, 20 hours a week, I'd feel way more comfortable with that. Nah, bro. Full-time. I'm trying to be full-time making music, bro. And I'm trying to be full-time streaming and full-time doing shows, bro. I'm not even trying to do anything other than do shows. But yeah, I know there's things I gotta do before then. I can't skip the process. I definitely think a regular job is God wants me to go back to again for some reason. So I'm gonna do that. I appreciate it, bro. And this is very beautiful that I have such support from my community on here. Like, it feels way more like family, or way more like real friends than just about anything I have outside of here, bro. It feels way more like family, way more like anything. You know, yeah, dude. I just like, dude, every day I wake up, I just hope that someone in my family, like a sibling or like a parent or like a cousin or like anybody, is gonna say, yo, how's it going? How you been, man? Yo, what's up, Joe? I haven't talked in years. It's your brother. Do you remember me? They're just like, do you hear what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, like, man, like, what is the point, bro? Like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let me be honest about the results. Let me put some work in here, bro, and let me get out of here. But dude, I really appreciate y'all. We'll be live before you know it, bro, and we'll be rapping, and it'll be fucking awesome, bro. And I got all this energy, so I'm gonna be getting real pissed and real loud. So we'll probably be in my car, maybe. I don't know. But dude, much love, everybody. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get out of here. But dude, all right, dude.